see through a heat. I keep salt for the leech. I was taught that y'all creep. Never thought that I was peeping. Cause you'll fall off with no defense. The ones that you love will deceive you. Yeah. We back in the building once again, man. It's your big homie Boss Man Busy.
Why, Jay, we here with it one time again.
Man, we got the homie, man. One of my yellow brothers, Jizzle. He back. I ain't gonna say he back because he's still promoting the goddamn album, man. And who we talking about?
Yeah.
We talking about Joyner Lucas, man.
Yeah, Joyner, man. You know, one of the lyricists in the game. These lyrical guys and these wordsmith concept guys seem like they always try to go grab these Kodaks and young boys to try to scoop up some whatever they trying to chase when they get these type of features. We gonna see what it sound like though.
They say you gotta move with the times, Jizzle.
Yeah, he was better off with Dave East, but we'll see if it's better than that song.
Yeah, man, we gonna get into it. They Joyner dropped one with the homie NBA YoungBoy. It's called Deep End, man. And we here to check it out right here in the lab, man. So we ain't gonna hold you. Let's get into it.
Every day I wake up, there's a brand new start, carry out my plan. I took my chance from the top, I dive, it's a long way down, I hope I land. God, I'm your child, but in these streets, I can't be weak, so I'm a man. I can't be beat, so I'm a stand. I want my kids know who I am. All for her love, I had no parachute. From the mountain top, I dive. And she knew I was exhausted from it all now. For you, I ain't even care about if I die. Cause I got evil on my conscience, but I know that God is watching. But I gotta cry no matter the time, cause I know no one gonna do it for me. Earn on my stripes, like riding a bike, a nigga been doing this shit on my sleeve. And my motivation I give for my kids, if there was no damn, then who would I be? Who would you bump if there wasn't no me? What is Gen Z if there ain't no YP? I thank God for the music, I know if it wasn't for that, then I'd probably be stuck in the cell. I know a few niggas who should've been home, but got caught up in that, they all staying in jail. Yeah, I mean some bitches I thought really loved me.
I feel like Joyner can do a song with anybody. It's like he could do any style he want when he get on these songs with people. We heard him with Dave East. They sound like damn near the same person. We hearing this. He came on. I damn near didn't. I knew it was him, but he know how to match the energy well. I will say that about Joyner.
Oh, this flow right here, we've heard this flow before with a different artist. So would you say this is just one of his pockets he jump in on some of these tracks?
Yeah, depending on who, if this was another artist besides YoungBoy, he might not have jumped in this pocket. He might have jumped in it, he know how to adjust to the climate, I should say,
Okay.
Yeah.
Until I found out that the shit wasn't real. Fuck it, I guess I'ma sit in the field. Count up this money and say to myself, ain't no discussion, all little bullshit got me mugging. And I gotta say forgive him, fuck it, I'm still gonna hold these grudges. I'm searching for some guidance, praying the Lord to show me something. Maybe therapy will fix it, make me different. If it doesn't, well then fuck it, I'll be jumping off the deep end. Off the deep end. I've been falling for no reason. I'm jumping off the deep end. Off the deep end. I've been crashing for no reason. And it's a long way down, I don't know if I'll survive. God gave me battles, I don't know if I could fight. So I'm jumping off the deep end. Off the deep end.
Video crazy. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah,
Visual going crazy.
Yeah.
I know my back against the wall, gotta stand up tall and hold my head. For them days I ain't wanna wake up, but I turn my lows into some bread. Hey, when niggas think that they know me, cause of the shit that they don't read. How the fame made me feel lonely, I've been living on the edge. I've been in my head and all I can think about is seeing.
Is this gonna be another 6-bar feature from NBA YoungBoy? That's what I'm trying to see, because I don't.
I'm sitting here wondering the same thing. Like, okay, we heard him in the very beginning, then we heard Joyner. Now we hear Joyner after the hook. Maybe NBA is gonna come back in one more time. I'm hoping because that would be weird to me if it wasn't.
Yeah, facts.
You tell my bitch that I got faith if you got faith in me and you. But you know I'm stubborn, baby, I ain't changing me for you. I'ma fix myself with me, but I got things I need to do. So if you come over, we can situate some things. Come in, I come closer, don't you run away from me. And she don't seem as sweet as you think. I love her, but don't trust her, not as far as I can see. Oh, God, you did your one with me. Wash my clothes in the sink, now I'm the one that they won't be. Oh, for the ones I love my front open, they got back door. I'm still strong and I'm thankful. I just had to hold on. You know that I've been jumping off the.
Now, I just want to ask you a question, man, because you had a conversation the other day about features when it comes to these youngins, and then they do a feature with people like a Cole or Kendrick or anybody who's maybe somewhat conscious. Of course, Joyner reached out to him for this feature. And we know the type of music NBA YoungBoy does. I'm not saying he can't do this type of music, but this is not really a part of his catalog. What made you think? What make you think that? Why did he ask him to get on this song?
I think this one, like I've heard YoungBoy do kind of songs like this. I don't know if it's just too far fetched, but for this one, yeah, I do feel like it's kind of up YoungBoy alley to an extent. Far as the country, he does the country thing sometimes with the guitars and the melodic type of thing. So I think the song it kind of fits what he does.
And I think it's more of him jumping off the goddamn deep end because we know that motherfucker will do that.
True, very true. I'll be wondering if, when it comes to these features that NBA YoungBoy gets sent, if he gets sent a bag and it's a boom bap song, what is he gonna turn the money down? Like, because people, or if it's, say if Joyner gets on a song and just bars out for 28 bars, no hook, and then sends it to NBA YoungBoy with a bag, is he gonna get on that too? Or is people just keep sending him shit like this that kind of where he can kind of sound good on? Because this is a song that he can, it's not about bars. It's more about the concept. That's, up his alley a little bit. So I don't know.
I think it really depends on what means more to him. His status as a rapper or the money. Because if you throw him a bag that he can't resist and he does, that lets you know I ain't with all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
There it is. Joyner Lucas featuring NBA YoungBoy, Deep End. Another track from ADHD 2 Reloaded. That's one thing I'm curious about, and I talked to you about earlier. Is like, was this a part of his choice or his choices from music when he was picking the songs for ADHD 2 for the first one?
Right.
I'm trying to figure out, like, I feel like if you had this to choose from, why didn't you put it on the first one? But, that's just...
Right. Yeah, because when you think about it, you listen to ADHD 2 and you listen to this, it's not like it don't go with what was on there already, because he's talking about the mental battles and things. YoungBoy even stuck on topic, stayed within the confines of the concept and all that. So it definitely went with the project. So I don't know. Maybe it was some clearances or something, the business behind it. Who knows? But far as this song, It Lives. I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm a little indifferent towards it. It lives. It's on the internet. People can consume it. Do I think there was some moments of great writing? I'll say great. There was some moments of good writing, and I feel like the hook was written well. The hook was, and YoungBoy, how he started it off well. I was actually surprised when I heard him start the song off, and he was very coherent. He was very, you know, and I could understand every word, and I was like, okay, good. And then Joyner came out, so it's not a terrible song. It's not a bad song. I'm not gonna bash it. I'll give it a C plus. May I want to give it a C, but I think the concept in the video, the visual, gave it the plus maybe. So
Okay. For me, of course, I like the visual. The visual is really dope. I think when we hear people like Joyner Lucas and NBA YoungBoy, or hell, J. Cole and 21 Savage, we already thinking like,
right.
that shit don't match, man.
Right.
But the fact that they made it work is a plus in itself.
True.
I don't know how they decide, but in this case, we know it was Joyner choosing him, and then of course, a lot it was Savage choosing J. Cole. But in this particular song, I think it was pretty cool. I didn't have too many issues with it, and that I might ask some questions after this, but I think it might great. But I'm proud of NBA YoungBoy sticking to the subject, saying some positive shit, especially in the beginning when he spoke of, you know, I'm God's child, but on earth I got to be a man. You know what I'm saying? I got to let my kids know who I am. I like that part.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a B minus. Now, my question is to you: what was it about this song that made you indifferent about it, and the reason why you gave it the grade you gave it?
I think the production, for one, because I've heard that same guitar lick before somewhere, and I've heard it somewhere times 20. Like that, it's that, you know, with these songs, it's like the beat. I heard it before, and I've heard it again and another time after that, and now I'm hearing it again now. So it's one of those things where, you know, maybe for bass 808 and guitar hi-hat beat fatigue or something. I don't know.
I ain't mad at you, bro. I heard that same beat before when it comes to Joyner. Not the same exact beat, but very similar. I must agree with you. You almost make me want to take some points off of that, bro. I'm gonna sit here and flex with you, bro. I almost want to get us a C plus, bro. But I'm gonna stick to my B minus. Nah, fuck that. I'm giving it a C plus, man.
Damn.
Nah, because you are absolutely right, bro. I feel like I done heard that goddamn type of guitar and the beat and the hi-hats and everything together on several other fucking songs. You right.
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know, it's one of the ones you could hear from Tusi, Rollo Rodriguez. I can name a lot of just new, you know, young guys under the age of 30 who sing rap and got beats like that and got plenty of beats like that. So there's nothing that makes it stand out to me, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
Except the hook.
I think I was just, the hook was definitely dope. I think I was just proud to hit NBA YoungBoy on some positive shit, man.
Oh yeah.
It don't last long, but I'm glad to hear him on something like this.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, that's another one we had on the docket, man. Joyner Lucas and NBA YoungBoy Deep End. Pause. Nah. we gonna go ahead and get up out there. Hit that like button for hip hop. Hit that like button for good hip hop discussion. That's Boss on YJ, man. We up out this thing.
You know. And I'ma fuck around and slap a nigga. The truth is they some rapping niggas. Most of them some average spitters.